Civil society organizations, CSOs, in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, have begun a two-day training program in Abuja with focus on the need for non-governmental organizations to undergo proper registration and operate in compliance with approved guidelines and regulations governing their operations. Clearview TV's Florence Joshua was at the opening session this Monday and now tells us more.
The training program was put together by the European Union, which is committed to encouraging civil society organizations, CSOs, to use their role as agents for Citizen-Driven Transformation Act to promote good governance and sustainable development in Nigeria. The EU Act focusing on strengthening the system of all CSOs, which include networking and coalitions to improve their internal, external, and programmatic capabilities. A senior advocate of Nigeria, Professor Adekule, and Teva Ayua of the Corporate Affairs Commission took time to explain the Nigerian legal standpoint on the registration of civil society organizations.
The taxation of NGOs, the regulation also of inflows of money, that's anti-money laundering, and also pension regulations as it affects NGOs. Sometimes these regulations are constantly changing. These regulations are very dynamic, and most stakeholders just literally give up.
When we register, we expect that those entities should comply with the requirements of those registration. It is only by doing that that we will know that they are actually doing what they were registered to do. And in some extreme situations, it will give us an idea whether they are still existing or not.
We want to help CSOs, civil society organizations, to understand especially the key four major laws that are regulating them: the Companies and Allied Matters Acts, the tax laws, the one around money laundering and anti-terrorism financing, and pension, so that they can comply, because compliance is very important. It strengthens the organizations and it keeps the organization out of trouble.
The CSOs called on the federal government to create a single body to regulate the affairs of NGOs in the country.
Well, this particular provision that we are required to take permission from the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation before we can start an organization is something that is anti-civil society. Because the question we should be asking ourselves now is that is it only civil society that are capable of committing terrorism or financing terrorism? Does this law equally apply to limited liability companies? As we speak now, the Office of the NSA and that of the Attorney General of the Federation have lists of organizations that are funding terrorism. What have they done about it?
Regulated and are not used as conduits to perpetrate these vices. But I think that if you look at these laws, the manner in which they are coming and the content of the law, the civil society space is really over-regulated.
The EU Agent for Citizen-Driven Transformation Act provides a platform for multi-stakeholder dialogue of an improved, effective and inclusive regulatory environment for the operations of CSOs in Nigeria. Florence Joshua, reporting for Clearview Television.